Hello, water signs, and welcome to your reading for the 16th until the 22nd of April. So, if your sun, moon, or ascendant is in any of the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this reading may apply for you in full or in part. My name's Sonia Jane, and you're on Galactic Soul Healing. And we're going to look at something from your past, something from your present, and something you may not be aware of, as well as a possible outcome or outcomes. And then I'm going to grab a beautiful Lemurian Star Child Oracle for your spirit guidance. So I have my lovely Prairie Wonderland here at the moment, and I really love this deck. So we're just going to also call in the Ascended Masters, Archangels, and Spirit Guides and Light Beings to assist us with this reading. And always grateful for their assistance with doing this and with the other things that they help us with throughout. They've been helping us for a long time as well. So I'm going to cut this and just grab 3 off the top. So this is going to be something that, excuse me, past. So a past energy. And here we have the Death and Rebirth card. So that's definitely been a common theme throughout. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, we have this beautiful 10 of Cups here. Wow. Okay, so you have a 10 of, you just recently had a 10 of Cups feeling, and but there's been, perhaps this energy was happening leading up to the transformation here, and then it was sort of a bit of relief afterwards. And I'm going to bring up the solar eclipse again, because I have a feeling that a lot of us just, I don't know, I keep hearing a lot of people talking about how it affected them, and I definitely feel like I've experienced some sort of a shift, and I definitely feel like, better than I did before the eclipse happened. So yeah, 5 of Pentacles. So that's perhaps you were in like a state of like uncertainty. Something was whether it's sort of pertaining to finances, health and well-being, or perhaps it was like a job or an occupation. Maybe it's something around the home. It could have been to do with sort of family or friends, and perhaps that energy there has sort of even prompted you to do some recalibration or maybe letting go of something. Okay, and it could be just letting go of trying to fulfill the expectations of someone else or other people, plural. And it could be, maybe you had to sort of change direction. Maybe you've, 5 is sometimes a number of change, of course. So maybe you changed, job, okay, career, something shifted, and you're kind of internally, you're feeling like something's falling away, but something is being renewed as well, or something was renewed. So this has kind of happened maybe in the recent past, or just further back. Okay. Let's look at how you're going presently. And even the death thing there, that can be sort of like, this is almost looking like, coming into contact with that spirit, the spirit world or spirit guides or something like that. So maybe you've just recently had an experience along those lines as well. But you're pretty happy about it. That hasn't been an upsetting thing for you. So let's grab a cup here for your present energy. And oh wow, we have the good old timepiece again, the Wheel of Fortune. And so presently you're feeling great, because this is the time, or the cycles, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is generally, like good fortune, and the cycles come around. So maybe it's time for you to reevaluate things. And here we have the beautiful 3 of Cups, and that can be a feeling of like belonging, Can also just mean a nice exchange of feelings and emotions. So it might be that you found a group or perhaps a friendship or something where you can share how you're feeling and you're supported in that. Or it may be that you are perhaps seeing a counsellor, or you're getting some emotional support somehow. With perhaps your recent experience, whether that was with spirit, or whether it was a major shift or a change. Because the death card is generally a more major transformation. It's not really a small thing, like I changed my shoes that I wear. It's not like that. It's like something deeper. So here we have the Temperance, and that's also about you gaining some inner balance, and learning to sort of pull back where you need to, perhaps balancing your giving and receiving as well. And so water signs, if it's a case of balancing out your giving. Maybe if you excessively give, it could be about balancing, pulling that back and giving some things to yourself as well. And and I guess you may still feel like you're running on the treadmill a little bit, but generally things are kind of humming along, and you kind of got a pretty good, basically the solar eclipse energies you are navigating really well. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's look at something you may not be aware of. Okay. And so there's going to be a decision coming up that you're going to have to make. And yes, this has appeared before. And that you may need to create some boundaries around you wanting to, this is the Queen of Wands, around you wanting to kind of, it's sort of like taking a stand for yourself is what this is feeling like. It's sort of taking a stand, for your truth, for your passion, for what you want to do. And this may be coming up where you may have a feeling that you're going to do something, and the cards are confirming that yes, you are going to be making a decision about what it is that you want to do in order to step into to feel more authentic and aligned to your personal truth. Okay, because the Queen of Wands is not afraid to be herself. Okay, so it's about you, working out and navigating any energies that are going to be getting in the way of that. And these are all wands across here. So this is, once again, spiritual. That's your passion. And you are, moving forward. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You are feeling, you're probably feeling empowered generally, actually. Although this type of energy is an attempt, can be representing an attempt to basically knock you onto your back foot, or to sort of disempower you a little bit somewhat. And it could even be that maybe there are forces around you that, if you're looking into something that's non-mainstream, it could even be just the forces that be generally. It might not even be people telling you can't do it. It might just be resistance within your own mind, perhaps, that's sort of saying, well, I really want to do this, but I don't know, this seems to be, I don't know that I can, I don't know if I feel comfortable about it. And then it's like, well, this is looking like, just go into the country away from all that stuff and just work out what's true for you. Just try and move away from these energies to get some clarity. Let's look at possible outcomes here. So I guess that could be what you may not be aware of, is that you might need to just take a bit of time out, which is, how many times do I say that? In every reading I say, take some time out. But it is a general theme, because we're kind of integrating all these energies and we're doing lots of shifts. And a lot of the challenges we have is just being able to create that time for ourselves to go through what it is that we need to go through, and to just let everything to just settle into its, vibration. So here we go. Put them all up the same way. So your outcome. And here we go. Confirmation once again. Taking time out. The Hangman has appeared in so many readings today. It's about taking some time out. And here we are. This is the Strength card. So that's about you really taking time to build up your energies, to kind of get stronger internally, to build up your resolve, I guess. And this is the Three of Wands, which can mean, it's about this this consolidation phase where you are about to step off and into a new venture or into a new activity, new job, new hobby, whatever it is that you are going to do. But it's something that you feel very aligned with to do. You're very passionate about it. See, we have the wands come here through here once again. So, and wands signify spirit, creativity, intuition, passion. It can symbolize career as well. So it may even be that on a deep level you are kind of, maybe all the ducks are coming into the row and you're kind of going, actually I really want to move in this direction because it feels really aligned for me. And this is about, gaining strength. Doing this will help you to gain strength and to help you to get clear in a whole-souled way. So mind, body, spirit, emotion. It will help you to get clear and you'll be able to feel stronger. And this is almost, I really like this card for strength because normally it's a lady with a lion, but this is like a deer. So it's almost like with love, she's holding, and this could almost be a symbol of the higher self. Or this here is the higher self and this is the person. So it's almost like coming into that beautiful connection with your higher self. And that is basically a fantastic source of strength, because when someone is aligned with spirit and with their higher self, their mission comes forward and their purpose becomes clear. And it's really like they're going to have this feeling of like, nothing can stop them, because they're going to move forward with their loving purpose. And it's a great strength. Although this Queen of Wands looks a bit grumpy, but we just, if you're not looking at the expression on the face, it's not like we're going to be resentfully doing our purpose. It's more about taking that command and creating that authorship of your own life and of your own spiritual energy and what you're wanting to do with that. So this is just gorgeous. I really love that. So your outcomes is that you're going to be taking a bit of time out to gather that strength and the resolve, so that you'll be able to be ready, so that when your ship comes in, you'll be like, when that opportunity arises or when things fall into place, you'll be like, yep, I'm ready. So we're going to look at the Lemurian Star Child Oracle card now, and to finish off. So that's so positive, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Actually, the Death card at the top there, Scorpio, that's your power card. So Death is transformation, and just keep that in mind, because we are going through deep transformations with our chakras, and light codes are coming in to upgrade our DNA, and it's all happening, And this is why we do need to hold space for ourselves, allow ourselves to have time out. And if other people are not allowing us to have our time out, then it's almost like a soul lesson, or I'm not going to say it's a test, but it becomes then an exercise of being true to your higher self, to be able to lovingly assert your needs and say, look, I understand A and B, but honestly, C and D, I need to do this, and let's work together to work out a plan so that I can do it, because it's really important to me. Okay, so it's about doing this with love and honour for self. And frankly, if people around us do truly love us, then they will support us in our happiness and in our purpose. as much as is practicable. Okay. And also the Queen of Wands is also about that fire of water. So it's about the passion and but doing it with heart. Okay. Doing it with that beautiful heart chakra activation as well. Okay, so there are 88 cards here, so this is why it takes me. Okay, I'm finished shuffling now. So we will cut the deck and just extract one. Thank you, Spirit, for helping us with this. I've got to call them in again because I feel, wow, arise. Yes. These cards have been so bang on today. Know and flow as the love you are. Bliss. And look at this beautiful dolphin consciousness. These cards give me chills. The artwork's so gorgeous. And that dolphin consciousness, water signs, is probably something I'm guessing that you may feel resonant with, being water signs. And I actually, when I fell asleep the other night, that did come into my mind. I was like, I think I'm feeling this beautiful dolphin consciousness. I mean, I do live near the beach, not right on the beach, but, you know, a couple of k's back from the beach there. But it's sort of like, I wonder if that's sort of around the place. But it's just gorgeous. Let's read the book. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so we have here, the number is, oh wow, it's actually dolphin, I think, at the end. Sorry, I'm just having to see all this. This is all the sections of the deck. There's like all this, so I'm just trying to find which colour block pertains to this card, and there's no number on it. Right, bear with me. Arise, maybe it's not in the numbers. Arise. Do you know what? It's the very first card of the deck, which I didn't even know. And it doesn't even have a number. It's this one up here. So isn't that gorgeous? Let's see. Page 29. Apologies, bear with me. I will hold up the card again in 1 second. Arise. Okay, so the introduction here says, arise in your divine nature, your truth and your bliss. Your child within longs to play. Sorry, I'll just put my fingers there so you can read it. To be nurtured and to evolve. Allow your attention to be caught by this young one who is fully alive, ready to heal past wounds and to reconnect with divine meaning. You are starting to see the many gifts on the path of the Lemurian star child. You are starting to remember parts of yourself, perhaps long forgotten, that are naturally in awe of the universe. These joyous sparks of inspiration have never left you, even if they are deeply buried under traumatic experiences. Dear one, the path of your divine purpose lies before you. Explore, arise, and express the love that is within your heart. That is gorgeous. I'm just going to read. It's a few keywords here as well. So, of course, I'm just going to repeat there what's on the card here. Know and flow as the love you are and bliss. Knowing yourself as love, flow, surrender, embracing and expressing your truth. Ecstasy and bliss. As source presence, I can see through any colour dust of the mind. Wow, that is just gorgeous. And yeah, and that is basically pretty much, I believe, each of these cards that I pulled today, the Lemurian Star Child, they're all relevant to us, but, you know, like the beautiful water dolphins here, and that's a dolphin consciousness. And here we have that beautiful brow chakra of intuition activating as well. So, yeah. So this looks really lovely, water signs. You're going through, you know, deep transformation, but you've really got this idea of your passion and your joy, and you want to get some balance, and you're taking some time out for yourself to just build yourself up so you can be in a spot to create that even more so. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And in the meantime, have a lovely day, an awesome week, and I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.